If you require surgery but don't want to wait, should you be able to pay for quicker access to private care? An orthopedic surgeon who's been fighting the province for over a decade is back in court as final arguments have begun in his case.
You cannot promise to deliver a service like the government has with healthcare, then fail to deliver it, causing patients to suffer harm, and at the same time deny them the right to take actions to protect their own health.
What this trial is about is allowing the most privileged people, the most wealthy people, to pay their way to the front of the line in healthcare.
The provincial government alleges Dr. Brian Day's constitutional challenge is nothing more than political theater, a way for doctors to earn more money from wealthy patients going to private clinics, adding that Day's legal team has failed to provide evidence showing patients waiting for care actually suffer any harm. But Day argues the current system just isn't working.
The reality is we're not letting doctors work. So doctors are leaving the country. 200, the longest wait lists in Canada are in my specialty of orthopedics. There are 200 young orthopedic surgeons that cannot get full-time jobs. They cannot get operating time because the government has closed operating rooms and cut back on treating patients.
A private, for-profit system would increase access to the wealthiest and healthiest while leaving longer wait times for everyone else.
Since proceedings began, a coalition of interveners have joined the court case, including the BC Health Coalition, Canadian Doctors for Medicare, and patients themselves.
I'm a person living with chronic disease. I've been living with HIV for over 30 years now. We have a really good integrated system here, and I would hate to see that fail. Really, if I think about losing my income when I did, if I had had to pay for any of the services and the many services that I've had to receive over these years, I would not have been able to afford that. It would have bankrupted me.
The final arguments of this controversial case will be heard in the British Columbia Supreme Court over the next 3 weeks. In Vancouver, Ashley Burr, City News.